Hello again. Today we're going to be talking about unit rates, and this does have a definite real-world application. I use this at the grocery store quite a bit, and I'll explain how in a little bit today. All right, so first off, let's go through the kind of notes and information. So a rate is a ratio that compares two quantities with different kinds of units. For example, 100 words in 2 minutes. That's how fast somebody typed. They typed for 2 minutes, they got 100 words. So when a rate is simplified so that it has a 1 in the denominator, it's called a unit rate. All right, so here's the steps to doing that. We write the two quantities as a ratio. Then we divide both the numerator and the denominator by the current denominator. And you can see there's an example down below here. That's where we're dividing by 2 on this step. So again, this divide by 2 step right here, because that was the current denominator. So you're dividing by 2. That way you get the new denominator of 1. The numerator you would divide and get 50. All right, this creates the denominator of 1, or a single unit. And then we write the unique units of measurement for both. So we would say that this is 50 words per minute. All right? Some examples. Alex can run 24 miles in 3 hours. So we're going to write 24 miles. And again, it's important to use the units. And whoops, I was looking at the previous problem. 24 miles in 3 hours. All right, so what we want to then do is divide both the top and the bottom numbers by 3. It's going to give us 8 miles, and the denominator 1 hour. And we would write that as 8 miles per hour. A fraction bar is read as the word per. All right, another one. You buy 5 pounds of something for $35, dog food or something. All right, how much does 1 pound cost? So again, you can write it in any direction you want, but it's going to be, we want, how much does 1 pound cost? So that 1 pound, that's what we want in the denominator. That's how I know which direction to write it. $35 for 5 pounds. We will divide both numbers by 5. That'll give us $7 in the top, and then 1 pound in the denominator. And again, that's how I knew where to put pounds in the denominator, because that's what I want my unit, my single unit. So we're going to come up with that is $7 per pound. All right. Now your work today is going to be a table, where you're going to be coming up with your unit rates and tables and doing some comparisons as to which shopping item is better. So for example, on this one here, 16 ounces for $1.28. So we want to first off find the unit rate for that. So you might need some scratch paper. So again, we're trying to find out how much it is for 1 ounce. So I'll put the ounces on the bottom and the $1.28 on the top. And I'll do dividing both numbers by 16. And if I do that, in the numerator, 128 divided by 16, I need a calculator. I got 0.08, that was in dollars. The denominator, I got 1 ounce. So there's my unit rate, 0.08. Sometimes we use the fraction bar per ounce. So cost per ounce, this is our unit cost. Again, that is where you would put in the, whoops, I'm terrible at writing today. That's where you'd put in the 0.08 per ounce. All right, again, hopefully that makes some sense. Let's talk about when we use this in the real world. All right, I went to the grocery store the other day. I was looking to buy some tissues for the classroom, and what I saw was that they had Puffs, all right, a Puffs Basic 3-pack, you can see that there, compared to the Walmart brand, the Great Value brand. All right. Now I wanted to know which one was a better deal. So I was looking, not at the total price, but this little tagged orange part here, where it breaks it down into a unit price. So this one is 71.4 cents, not per 1 count, but per 100 count, because tissues, who buys 1 tissue? So for every 100 tissues, it's 71.4 cents. If I buy the Great Value, for every 100 tissues, it's 83.2 cents if you're buying Puffs. So I knew which one had the better price or the better deal. It's so nice that the grocery store does this for you on every single item. It's a really nice feature. It helps you compare things that are different sized boxes, like a box of cereal, the family size versus the small size, which one's the better deal, things like that. So I hope this makes sense why you would use this. And if you need any help, you know how to get hold of me. Good luck.